Alright then. So grab one of that. Okay. Well, why don't we jump right into it? Yeah. Greetings and salutations, dailies and Metal Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Once again, I am your host, the great and mighty Mr. Perez. And yes, I tried some of McDonald's spicy chicken McNuggets today for lunch. They were okay. They didn't really have too much spice. But yeah. Let's just jump right in. So last time we got pretty much beating all of Sai's Palace, but I can't fight her just yet because of story reasons. Yeah, I can't go in and fight her just yet because of story reasons. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of other stuff in the meantime. I remember to care for the...
Hey!
Yeah, I will get a massage from Kawakami. Because she's a sweetie.
How's the pressure, Master?
Something doesn't seem right.
Master? Oh! See you later.
Okay. Now, what should I do? It's Tuesday. There's not really a whole lot for me to do. Oh. Okay. Let's go to Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
Check.
Got any news?
Well, I mean, I should know how this goes, so... Yeah. I'll talk. I'll hang out with her.
Mala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back.
Alrighty then. So the chief reduced my quota, and he even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation into what happened to Kaio. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to him to make him change so suddenly. Well, he reflected on his actions. What? Just out of the blue? The whole thing's too convenient. It seems a little fishy, you know? I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? No, definitely not. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you gonna tell him the other good news? I know what Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So he followed up with my journalist friend's source, and it turns out she really is alive after all. I'm glad to hear that. This is incredible news. So, where is she? A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. You need to pursue the truth. I know that. Honestly, I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth I've been chasing for so long. But I am. I won't let that stop me, though. I'll fulfill my promise and find out what happened to Kaio. I'm going to see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I won't be Ichiko Oya, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made my mind up without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. Cool and good. Rank 8. Alright.
Alright.
That's sweet. Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop biting about the Phantom Thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. Oh boy, extra charm. Sweet. Don't need it, but it's
Well
cool.
then.
Hiya. Good to talk? Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaio. I'm a journalist. From now on, I'm always gonna chase the truth. Let's see. Be careful. Yeah, I guess you can never be too careful. Life's full of surprises. I'll come back with some awesome stories. So let's meet up again. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Gotta pack up for my big trip. See ya.
Hey!
What should I read? Darts. That would be pretty useful.
Nice.
Can't believe I forgot to get this poem.
Oh!
Alright. Good morning. Speaking of which...
Really? Don't get me wrong, it was time well spent. Part of me is sad to see it end. But once you've disbanded, everyone's gonna be busy looking for the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. Until that happens, let's continue to work together. Now then, how we going?
That's disappointing.
Yes, very peculiar. Staying hip,
Let's see how you're doing.
whack. A share of stolen goods. Yes.
Not
Alright.
bad.
Nice going! I see.
I really don't whack from the meme. I don't know why my connection's taking a shot.
Hey! Hey, hey!
Let's go talk to Futaba.
Go!
Yeah. Rank 4. Let's go.
All right.
The next promise on the list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too.
All right.
Well,
Let's do it.
ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. Huh? You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. Huh? What are you doing here? Well...
I see.
I see. A promise list. Like what you used to make for your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a Gomo instead? Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left and the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I could use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible! If I got you two with me, this place is gonna be as easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on. I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch. That reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and this other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they were both red. It was really gross. Anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here. Textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. But we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on the shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them though. But when I decided all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, Ren? No, you're talented. I don't want to be talented if it's gonna creep people out. School is the worst. Well, should we move along? Only the classrooms remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be. It's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess drawing on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? I don't know. I think it's cute. Huh? What kind of weird fetish stuff are you into, Ren? Well, I am into teachers, if you're asking. Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved already. You would have never gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step towards changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great. Right, Ren?
Ooh, a new
Wait.
discovery.
So you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I could make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? Oh, nothing. Alright, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is done.
Okay, go
Anyway,
home.
let's retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry? I don't know, that sounds pretty good. I'd like some
Okay.
curry. Hoi! Thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. I'm feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, TBH. I can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys are really OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I still think I run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. Could you speak English? Not I'm joking. I'll help you anytime. Really? But I still gotta work on it, huh? So much for taking it easy on me. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you, Ren. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my next goal too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, you're back.
Inmate.
Don't we have to do those?
Hey,
Yes. Oh, hey, Akechi. Yeah, okay, no, I'll talk to Akechi. It's pretty important stuff. Yeah, rank 7.
Hey.
You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect but precise to land it in the pocket. Well, that's why it's so fun. Precisely. And the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to a theoretical perfect crime.
Also,
You eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells. The psychotic breakdowns. That's right. Even the cases of criminals' hearts being changed too. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential event, may simply be one ball striking another. But there's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled. And despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even then, do you still intend to play this game? I won't miss my shot.
not bad.
Impressive. You win.
How about this?
That was quite a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment?
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed that you beat me. You've become quite skilled. I couldn't let myself lose. I see. So we even show that perspective, do we? You truly are fascinating. Remember when I said before that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as a phantom thief. Our stances couldn't be more different. But we're teammates now. For now, yes. But even that united front will soon end. And after that, everything will return to the way it was, no? Why not join me instead? All you have to do is abandon the teammates you have now.
How about this?
How about it? You're my rival. You truly are intriguing. I agree. I think a relationship of equals suits us better than being co-conspirators anyway. No matter what else may change. In any case, what you just said carries great weight. Remember what you decided, and don't run from it, alright? That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my
Leave it to
strength.
me.
Rest assured I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed.
All right.
Ah, that reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Good night then.
Hey, it's me. Is it all right if we chat for a bit? You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You really were terrible at first, but you got up to me in no time. I have to ask, why do you get so competitive with me? We're rivals, aren't we? He's so fucking shocked. God, look at that stupid fucking face. Yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose, because we fight in service of our principles. And that is precisely why I cannot allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I cannot allow you to win over me. Well, perhaps that's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night. What now? Oh, I didn't do this individually. Yeah, I'll check it out. I technically don't need to, but I just see what it's like.
Hey,
Good time. According to my intel, there's a cheater who frequents this arcade. He gets his opponents to bet money and then cheats to win it all.
hey.
Oh, Amamiya-san. What are you doing here? I'm humoring him. Hey, what? You make it sound like I'm just forcing you. A superhero never rests, right? You have to train every day.
Huh?
A superhero? Yeah, we want to do something about that cheater who comes here. Cheater? Oh, maybe it was that guy I just beat. I handed his ass to him and he ran home crying. I was rusty at first since it wasn't gun about, but it was easy once I got the hang of it. What? Really? But you're just a kid. So what? Age is irrelevant. So, you know, I've seen your face somewhere before.
Oh,
Oh, are you Shinya Oda? The gaming prodigy? Don't address me about an honorific. Who are you anyways? You don't remember me? We fought once in a tournament. It's me, Mishiman. Not ringing a bell. I fought way too many people. You can only stick my memory if you were anything special. Wow, you really are the king. That way you talk sounds so cool. Who's this guy? Your friend? More or less. What is that supposed to mean? We are friends.
Hey!
Amamiya-san, do you have some spare time? Wanna go check out the theme park? There's no gun about here and I'm getting annoyed with all the people watching me. Let's go. Hey, Can he join us? Yeah, you can come along. Wow, so kind. I never knew the king had a big heart.
See you.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. Let's get to it. Amamiya-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even shown up on the news. I know. I expected nothing less. It all happened so suddenly too. He confessed all of his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently the shaman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they stopped using the holy stones because of my advice. It was all the clients you sat in with, Amamiya-san. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Not only has the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own have begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that's followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. It's because you're strong.
What?
Me? Right, I remember. Strong conviction is the only way to change fate. That reminds me, my readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm not sure exactly what exactly that was supposed to mean. It's such a mystery. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you how the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with luggage on my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? I knew it! I don't know how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men, Amamiya-san? The truth is, there's actually something else besides the showman that I wanted to talk to you about. This is so embarrassing. Amamiya-san, are you interested in an older woman? Hell, yeah, I am. Of course. I mean, how interesting. Oh, sorry. If we have time to waste talking about nonsense like that, we have time to read fortunes, right? I sense a strong resolve from her, right? Oh boy.
All right.
But
Even though the chairman turned himself in, there are still some things left unresolved. More importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what exactly is going on. So, I need to set things straight. This is partially my fault after all. Right. The real battle starts now. Oh, it's getting late. I should close up for today.
goodbye.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm only a country bumpkin who ran from a hometown. What can I really accomplish? And then I realized something. I could have easily ran away from the chairman, like I did back then. But I didn't. I stood firm. And I think that's thanks to your influence. Well, I don't know. It was all your own will. Nonsense. I'm not that strong of a person. I only got this far because I had you at my side. In other words, I think this is all part of our fate. I'll do my best to give them hope. The same hope you gave me. I can't turn my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you keep watching over me through it all. Until next time. Oh, I should really start a confidant. Doesn't bother me.
Yes.
Oh no. How about you?
Spade represents a sword.
This is it.
Excellent.
Okay.
Nice going. Yeah. Hey.
Now let's talk to Haru. Cause I gotta start a confidant.
Thank you. Hey. Hey.
Sure.
I'm so glad. Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
Ooh.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with.
Oh boy.
So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
You managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop.
I wish I had AC so I could shut my windows.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that. He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing. I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
I don't know, it sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
Alright.
It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves.
That grow plants.
Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
I don't get it either, but we're gonna roll with this.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Tell me about this person.
All right.
Okay.
the taste leaves much to be desired. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Goodbye.
Sweet.
Ah, you're back.
In a bit. This is it. This is the fight scene.
Hey,
Ah,
Yeah. I am powerful enough to beat the shit out of him. I could do this.
thank you. Well, this place should do nicely.
So what do you want to discuss?
This. Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got.
Oh? Oh. So you want to fight?
Exactly. Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you without holding anything back.
Alright.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point. Let's go!
What should I
You
do?
won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills.
Okay.
Persona! There. Go, Robin Hood! Let's go. Ravage them!
Alright, I won.
This was not expected.
Sweet.
No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Well, yeah, why else wouldn't I be?
You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
Was that all you got?
Of course not. But if we go any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. You're done here. Let's go. Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
The feeling's mutual.
You truly are well composed. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now. All right. By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
I definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you.
Oh, I knew that.
Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances. Your uniqueness. Your ability to surpass me. All these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
Really hate losing, do you?
Without a doubt. Even I was unaware that it was this severe. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be
That's
my
cute.
proof. There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you.
That's what he thinks.
Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Hey! Hey!
All right.
Oh, I only have like 2 books left. I guess ghost stories.
Whoa. For real?
Hi, everyone. Well, what's going on?
What do you want to do?
Infiltration.
Oh,
Let's see.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Yeah. Hey.
damn it.
Yep. Hey. What would you like? Here.
Yeah, let's see if it's on.
Yo.
So the next promise is learn about my generation. Wait, I think I could do the next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young people?
All right, let's
Well,
go.
ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go.
Uh-huh.
Wow, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing though. Anyway, be careful out there. So we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Amamiya? Oh crap, and you're with a girl? What? A woman? Is this a friend of yours? He's in my class.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help me with my promise? What promise? Well... You just want to have a regular old conversation? So wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. In that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Yeah, smooth, Mishima. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
Ooh, you're so nice. My name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. It seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stats is really high. You know... I think you're right. Heck yeah! I could probably run a natural 20 right now if you asked me to.
Let me see.
So you want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth. The unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. Oh, what sites do you use? I used to keep the forums myself. Oh, you're more into streaming. I gladly subscribe to your channel. Oh, wait. Do you by chance run one of those racy channels? You'd need to be super courageous to do that, though it certainly wouldn't be unwelcome. Keck. This dude actually says keck. Like, unironically. Jeez. Whoa, that's the first time I've heard anyone actually say that out loud. Keck. Huh? That's all you took from that conversation?
I see.
Ah, I've got it. This overwhelmingly forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Mishima. Mishima. I just realized that. Are you an NPC? Oh, he's the protagonist. Really? Huh. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with 1 Mishima today. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Oh yeah. I think I gained a ton of XP on this adventure. And it's all cause you brought me here, Ren. Thanks. I think Mishima's just confused.
Alright.
Okay. So, Futaba-chan. It's okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed. Anyway, what are you doing after this? Going home.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Alright, let's do it.
How smooth. Oh, I did something awesome today, right? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. You did great. Man, I love when people tell me I did good. Well, I basically just left the thing on the doorstep. No, I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left it alone and stuff, so still, Mission complete, basically. Compared to a police, Mishima was nothing. He's like the first gym leader. At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Mishima and... never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make it like a tree. And split. She totally forgot that, didn't she?
Ah, you're back. Actually...
Give me a second. Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back. Told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow. My sworn brother. Hey, think a guy can really go through a drastic change like that quick? I don't know. What kind of answer is that? I don't really want to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyway, something fishy is still going down, but Suda changed this real load off my shoulders.
That's right.
Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, the Hornet Devil was dragging Suda away, and he did that and then some. One more thing.
Yo.
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think you maybe want to keep working here with me? I understand KCSCs have all sorts of commitments, so I get the answer's gotta be no. If you pay me well. Looks like you still got your courage, you fucking shithead. Just don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, you hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean, Ren.
Alright.
Okay. Here we go.
Good.
Alright, first order of the business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints on before we toss them though, okay? Oh, and I'm not letting you leave till they're done.
See ya.
Hey, what's going on? But Suda, let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but can't be too careful. Understood. Good. I don't think bad happened, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way. And that means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Okay, I'm counting on you, Ren. I'm glad I could come to return the last year's Kumade. Thank you for helping me out, and sorry. It was fun. Oh, I'm glad to hear. This festival is really bustling with people, huh? It's nice. Anyway, wasn't the Kumade heavy? Father always brought huge elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on the TV. We can't get a new one for this year though. I'm thinking of buying one for the Phantom Feast instead. If we set that up in the hideout, I feel like something good will happen. Man, my intuition is on point today. Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I run into the former CEO's daughter, tangled in a case. And with that Prince Boring I've seen so many times before, no less. I think this means we need an interview. Leave her alone. Oh, how chivalrous. She your girlfriend? Are you an acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview? I've interviewed him before. I wouldn't have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. She's my senpai in school. I see. Well, it seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way, Beware of the mass media. especially when it comes to men. Oh, okay. It's fine.
I see.
I sure hope so. That was an interesting acquaintance. Ah, so she cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that kumare. This kumare is a little bit different, but at least it's cute. Well then, please put this up in the hideout.
Thank you.
You're back.
Well then.
What's on the TV today?
Hey, hey!
This one.
Well then. I see.
Oh, let's do this. Chihaya.
Thing is,
So I got all the members of the ADP together and I gave them a big group apology. They really didn't believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually.
it's just...
However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now though. We're going to get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm gonna give back all the money I made from selling holy stones too. It's the least I could do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this, Amamiya-san. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Sweet! Money! Maiden, I'm so happy to see you!
What?
Yakuza-san? What are y'all doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The power of a great future, the power of the holy stones, the need for donations. All lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money, even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations would ended up. Even I know how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. You. Are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Listen to what Chihaya is saying. Shut your mouth. Please stop this. It had nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're gonna get upset with anyone, it should be with me. But, maiden, this can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you need now, we'll be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you could change that is with your own convictions. Neither I or one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then, how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Oh, will you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not, it's all on your damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo-jumbo to be changing your fate. Y'all got that strength in yourselves. Fortune-telling can't hold a candle to honest goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll be fine so long as you keep your head up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm partially to blame for
I'm
that.
here with you.
But that's why I need to show you the light on now and help you push on. Maiden. No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Shihaya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokura-san and the others will be okay. I know how they feel though. They want to cling onto the holy stones, just like clung to my role as the maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Well, fate can be changed. Right. I did it, so I'm sure Yokura-san and the others will be able to as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I will be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here they revealed me as the maiden. Even now my heart continues to wander, yet you somehow saw the real me. Not just the maiden, not a monster, just Chihaya. And Mamiya-san. Thank you.
All right.
By the way, Amamiya-san, anyone told you you're a bit nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't have to think to involve themselves in such an strenuous ordeal. So, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come see me? It's not, isn't it? I think I'll be fine. Why do you come here? So I could be with you.
What?
Huh? You're joking, ain't you?
No.
I mean, of course I like you too. Hearing you say that was just so gosh dang sudden though. Sorry, I slipped back into my country dialect, but I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. The tarot cards might have shocked about this though. My love fortune has been at 0 for ages now, but I guess we're pretty good at changing fate, huh? Oh, it's getting late.
It's just a little longer.
But do you think maybe we could talk just a little bit
Good
longer?
night.
I'm sorry for calling you again, even though we only just parted ways. The thing is, I really wanted to hear your voice, and I mean, just kidding. I got you. I wanted to hear your voice too. What? Same here. But you probably figured that already. I mean, what with the love, declaring love and everything. Oh my gosh! Again with the accent. Phew. If I listen to you any longer, I think my heart's going to burst. But I should probably get used to that, right? I mean, I'm supposed to be the older one here. And I'd like to stay with you longer the next time we hang out, so... That's all I wanted to say. Okay, good night. Who dog?
Hey.
Kid.
Now's our chance.
Don't care. Let's talk to the kid. What's it doing? What rank was I? 6, okay.
Alright.
You ready? The games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. I can pay for myself. Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. What? Now, let's get to it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man.
No,
you got
no,
it.
too slow. Hey. Give his money back. What the? Just ignore them. Oda, you took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. And when I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king. Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it. I earned it. That money is for my war fund, to help me get stronger. What the hell does that mean? You're crazy. Just like your mom. I heard your mom was being weird at a restaurant the other day too. A waiter cut her leaving without paying, and she said that she just forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told his employees need to be better trained. Shut up. My mom says that your mom is a bully. And you're just like her.
You bastard!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm the strongest, the best, the king! If you want your money back, you'll have to beat me. He's not making any sense. Somehow, someway, you're gonna pay us back. The only thing you're good at is playing games. Huh? You're just like the bad guy in a movie. I hope the Phantom Thieves get you.
No way.
Bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy. Am I? You should return the money. But I won! I'm the stronger one! So how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad, even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be a bad guy. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, do you hate me now? Not at all. Really? Like, really you don't? Oh, that's great. I don't want you to hate me too. The Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on weak opponents. That's bullying. That's what bad guys do. I was wrong. Thanks, Amamiya-san. I wouldn't have realized this on my own.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna head home now. I need to think about what I did.
Bye.
I'm so glad you picked up. Hey, Mamiya-san, where did I go wrong? I just wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The moment I thought about everything, the more I got scared. Mamiya-san, are you sure you aren't going to hate me? Of course I won't. Really? Pinky promise? Thank you. I won't ever make the same mistake ever again. Phew. I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks, Amamiya-san. I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, we're gonna hang up now. See you at the arcade.
Yo.
A box.
Hey!
I'll take that. And that.
Oh!
Oh, honey.
Thanks.
Hey!
I went to see Kayo the other day. She's gotten so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? So did she learn the truth? It's still a mystery. She's not in a state where she can talk about what happened. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering around along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have a hair clip. It looked like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail when she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So there was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party? It was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him would be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty much clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could have possibly caused something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't even have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I get crushed if I try to take them on without being fully prepared. You're not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm going to do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have a photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I want to help though. Are you serious? You must have nerves of steel. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a tough battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that. Uh-huh, sure. What about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own. But I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kick-off party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight. It'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kick-off party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company.
All right.
I'll go chill at Butter. Be back in a bit.
Hey!
Hey, so why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know. Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the thief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. That couple act. I took it seriously.
Huh?
Huh? Then, wait. You really thought we were dating?
What?
What the hell? I mean, seriously? I love you, Ichigo. You shouldn't be so straightforward, but what I'm trying to say is, I think the feelings are mutual. Hold on, you seem to drop that line pretty easily, didn't you? If you're this swift now, who knows how big of a player you're gonna be when you get a little older. Oh, she'll see. You're gonna dump me, huh? Just kidding. I'd understand if you decided to dump me someday, though. I mean, you have a bright future ahead of you, so I'd probably just be holding you back. Well, I guess I could stick around till then. I can't wait to see where our relationship goes, Ren. Let's keep this a secret from Lala-chan. God, I can really hear her teasing me about it. And stop looking at me like that. I'm so embarrassed.
Well then.
We should talk. I mean, you know, discuss. Sorry. Never had a high school boyfriend before. Not sure how I'm supposed to act now. Look, the point is crap, I forget. Yeesh, am I that old now? And actually, do you have anything you want to say to me instead? Because now's the time. I wanted to hear your voice. What the? You are way too smooth for high school. Where's this coming from? That's the type of line that seals the deal at nightclubs. God, you are gonna be an absolute menace in a few years. But there are worse things than looking after a guy like that. Kind of a thrill, actually. I'm feeling so weird today. Sorry, let me get myself together. Okay, I'll see you again at Lala-chan's spot. Good night, my well-informed boyfriend.
Hello?
I want to play.
You have your notes? You know it, right?
Any age.
This is it.
Exactly.
Nice going! Hey! What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
There's some purpose there. okay. That's fine.
Good day. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, Renkun, you're quite skilled. The soya hill would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical style. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. Are you opening the cafe? Would you come if I was? I mean, doesn't the idea of a boutique cafe sound lovely? Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to integrate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. More evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may have been truth to that though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I feel he has an ulterior motive though. He sounds suspicious. Yes. I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shells the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. This is a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry. I'll make sure I keep motivated, even through these difficult times.
Alright.
I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry, I just wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like most, Menkun? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Jewel melon. I'm not sure I have seedlings for that. It sounds a little too big for a planter too, but it might be worth growing. Melon just looks so gorgeous. Maybe I'll try growing some in my garden. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now.
Ah, you're back.
Let me finish. Let me rank 9 him first. be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone unless they're a real gun expert. Oh, and about Suda. I heard he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? Are you sure he's still alive?
Yeah.
Think so. Pretty big relief, assuming it's true. I mean, sure, that bastard pissed me off, but I never once wished he'd up and die on me. This whole thing's been real crazy, though. I mean, Suda used to be the role model for upholding the cold. I guess this is what he meant when he said times are changing. Hello? Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda?
Huh?
Wait, what? The hell you doing?
Hey!
You motherfucker! Hey, hold on! Shit. Damn it. The bastard masters abducted Kaoru. Will Kaoru be okay? He damn well better be, or his master's a dead man. God, that piece of shit. He knew about Suda's failure the whole time. I bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. We should hurry. Right, they're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up. Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Let Kaoru go. Take it easy, Mune-san. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Kaoru-kun? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. Then he... Kaoru. Man, ain't he just a great kid? Cut the bullshit. And what are you, Mune-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the dino.
Hey.
I said, let Kaoru go. Fuck off. Fuck off. I heard you the first time. So, what are you gonna make me do? Great question. You know those modded guns you were gonna give Suda? It'd be real nice to get my hands on him. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Suda's gone, but I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. And you're gonna help me do just that. Sorry, Master, but you got some real shitty timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Kaoru-kun's situation. What? My... situation? Dad? What does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Kaoru-kun? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? Right. I'm just... a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad. I can handle the truth. That ain't true. I'm trying to protect you, Kaoru. Hey, this family bullshit's real touching and all, but we're supposed to be negotiating here, remember? Why don't we start off a delivery date? The sooner the better in my book.
Shit.
God damn it. Oh, don't give me that shit. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. I knew it. Everything's really is my fault. You need to trust your son. Right. Hey, what are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
Kaoru, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. The truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. Huh? Oh man, I can't believe you really freaking told him, Mune-san. He's not lying, Kaoru-kun. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you on to us just so she can get her hands on some easy drug money. Sell me? Yep. Then when Mune-san here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? Ah, that's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day long. I couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. Man, this is too hilarious. Boo freaking who? How sad. Enough. All that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I'd never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? So what if my mom dumped me? Or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by the get-go. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Mune Hisa Iwai is my dad. Attaboy, Carver. Listen, Masa. Let's put an end to this, right here, right now. We can start fresh. You seriously still don't get it, do ya? Kawakun's... No, Masa. You're the one who doesn't get it. You really fucked up this time.
Oh?
Suda! Suda! I mean, sir? Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me! Uh-huh. And what do you think you're doing waving that knife around, huh? I'm sorry. You kids got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So what now? Well, I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought about much about what comes after. All I really know is, this is where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. Are you okay, Kaoru? Yeah. I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I ever realized. He's a cool kid, huh? Damn right he is. Though he ain't much of a kid anymore. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. Can't believe I'm only realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
It's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it. For real.
All right.
Hey, all that excitement's made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? You seriously are on a whole nother level. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Let's go. Yo, it's me. Sorry for that whole mess back there. I'm glad Kyle was safe and all, but man, he ended up with a hell of an appetite after that. Sure was something. Connected by the get-go, huh? My kid must have grown into a man when I wasn't looking. Like father, like son. Nah, I'm not worthy of a son like him. He didn't get any of that integrity from me, that's for sure. Going out to eat with you guys, I can barely move. Too stuffed. Somehow it's the best feeling in the whole damn world. Thanks, friend. You did some great work. Can't be seeing all this sappy shit. Downright embarrassing. I gotta go get some beer. Cool down a little. Alright, later.
Whoa!
Hey, yo!
This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is being marked up as being done. But that's kind of wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get the perfect scores on my test. And one time I turned in a test with nothing written down. But the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, and when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. That must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her for the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. I felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped a diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in red clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. Well, you didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I could tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list. Every month, I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her. That she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. No, but I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-setting phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Soichiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me out now, got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. Oh, shit. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deeds. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. Hello? It's me. Something's not right, Ren. When I tried looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly started trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remembered how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Are you running away again? What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment? If I can't do this, what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Ren. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm gonna do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey! Welcome home! My goodness! How suspicious. Here you go.
Yes! Achievement got. Now I just have to get...
Come on. Oh, sorry about that. Man.
Now the only achievement I need is to fight the Reaper. I think I'll do that after I beat Cheeto.
Take care. Hey! Whoa. Oh. Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Yes.
Way to go! Nice going! Hey!
Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, my dinner's here. Good boy.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
No, not yet. Yeah, I'll talk to the kid.
Hey!
That kid I took the money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. But my mom told me it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told him to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day, she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it's really because of me though. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna get made fun of again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never like this before. She never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Mamiya-san, Shinya? What are you doing?
Huh?
Mom? I knew it. What? You've been acting strange lately. Just as I suspected, someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new has to come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? Bad influence? Yes, children should obey their parents. But he doesn't. I want my obedient Shinya back. Stop it. Will you take responsibility if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All that time and money I spent on him wasted. What are you gonna do about that, huh?
No way!
Mom, Mamiya-san is... Mamiya-san, huh? I'm going to remember you. You're just a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of the students is stalking my son. Stop it. Mom. Come on, Shinya. We're going home. Think about his feelings. Feelings? He's just a child. If you keep meddling with him, I'm going to call the police. I haven't done anything. Fine. Just know this. I don't intend to lose. Now let's go. But... Shinya? You're Shinya, aren't you? Yes. Hey, I stopped away when my mom was shopping.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about earlier. Already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves can turn my mom back into her old self? Please tell the Phantom Thieves to change my mom back to the way she used to be. What's your mom's name? Her name? It's Hanae. Hanae Oda. I gotta go.
Later.
Let's play again sometime, and please don't hate me.
All right.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
Ah, you're back.
Red light district. It's actually perfect because I don't have to talk a lot, so I can eat.
only seen this view on TV. As a country bumpkin, I've always admired it.
It wasn't that far away.
Yes, but I somehow felt like I wasn't allowed to. Because I was a monster. But it's all good now. I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
You have strong convictions.
Yes! Now, it's your turn to speak.
Uh-oh.
What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity.
How?
I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
You're pretty sharp.
Got you good, didn't I? I don't care what my boyfriend's true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Are you worried about me?
Of course. We're dating, you know.
Oh, word. Alright.
But I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you.
Thy bond thou hast...
All right. All right.
By the way, are you okay with your girlfriend being a country bumpkin? It's become a habit of mine to hide my native tongue, and I'm not used to fancy places like this.
Oh, it's actually pretty cute.
Huh? I ain't sure how to respond to that. I'm speaking in my country dialect again. The thing is, I read our relationship fortune today, and it was really, really good. So, if you don't have any plans to steal anything tonight, perhaps you can stay... Stay with me!
I was hoping you'd say that.
I don't know what to do now. I couldn't figure it out with my fortune telling. So, let's figure it out together.
Well, shall we begin?
Well...
What's all this?
What do you want to do?
plants. Oh. Oh.
Ah,
That's odd.
Yep. Hey. Thank you. Thank you.
Soyo is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these plants just because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But Renkun, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. It'll be okay, I promise. You're so dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, Renkun, I really enjoy the time we spent together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, I'm sorry, I met my fiancé. Oh, you're still getting married? Damn. That reminds me though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. The whole engagement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year of high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I always known I would someday be married off a political game. So I accepted, and that was the start of a relationship. Oh, but no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has gone far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Right. I suppose it would be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So, any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even telling the employees at Akumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more... something like a love. So intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you experienced anything like that? Not yet. That's a lie. I guess we're both tied in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this.
All right.
Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
Oh, straight on rice. Ah, sorry for the sudden call. Remember we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Smart response. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I could play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Okay.
Ooh, the view is amazing! It reminds me of the time I came here with Kaio.
Oh.
This is a special place for me. It's where I convinced Kaio to become my partner. Since I've been re-examining my career as a journalist recently, I wanted to come back here. And I wanted to talk to you about... Sorry. Chief, the draft went through? Whoa! Nice job getting the approval! I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the Chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
Is that entertainment?
Making it seem like entertainment while conveying serious news is the beauty of it, no? We need people to pick the issue up first so we can hit them with the truth. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
I'll read the next issue.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know.
Saved it.
I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases, and the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
Lala's the real Phantom Thief.
Lala Chan's more of a phantom menace. Oh crap, she's gonna be so pissed.
Yes, I saw the movie too.
I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant. Helping the weak, punishing the bad. They I actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. But if it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? And someday, let's go tell Kaio it's all over. Together.
All right. All right.
So, what do you want to do after this? Let's go someplace I can have fun with a minor. Like, maybe an amusement park? Or...
I want to go to your place.
Jeez, you're so forward. I was just about to suggest that, though. I'm not a very good cook, but I'll make you something. What's with the shocked look? Even a journalist cooks at home from time to time.
You can cook?
I just want to relax with you. Eat some delicious food, have some dessert. Lie around. And after all that, well, that's up to you. Shall we go? Hiya! Really?
By the way, do you know the answer?
The voice is synthetic.
This is it. Well done.
Nice going! I see. Hey! Yo! Thanks.
So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she moved to. But she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are on heavy debt due to a gambling addiction, so instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help and try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. We have to put a stop to this. That's right. They can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually though, Kana-chan himself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. That post was basically just asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put her names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' name in the address book that we got way back in elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. I got a hit for them and from the Metanap too. We can fix them. I've decided, Ren. I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her. We'll show them the truth.
Thanks.
Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for today. Sweet.
Bye now.
You're back.
You're back.
What are your thoughts?
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Well then. It's up to you now, EY.
Shut up. I know that. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
I couldn't leave him.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
We gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I am thou. Thy bond. Thou hast to wait.
All right. All right. But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout, and the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it. See ya.
Hey. Well then.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's time.
That's everyone. Listen up. Nice. Nice. Yep.
Ah, shit. Do I have to talk to the kid again, too? Let me check something.
Huh?
Damn. Yeah, I have to wait. Shit. Okay, no, that's fine. I'll just go to the temple.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's come to Heart.
Okay. Ah. Hey. Hey.
All right.
Want to head back?
Ah, you're back.
Well then. Hey, hey! Well then.
Searching all along, confessing while alone. over.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
I'm so glad. Thank you. Hey!
Pay attention! Why don't you try?
Because of high altitude.
This is it. Exactly.
Nice going! Ah. Hey! Thank you!
Do you remember how I mentioned it before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've kept it a secret from my fiancée though. You see, just a single cone of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Must be amazing.
Yes!
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are extraordinarily rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. I can't let you do that. That's noble of you, but allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. I wonder how it would taste. Well, here we go.
This is...
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. I could taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy it if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan will be able to... Let's ask him! Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Mona-chan for our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan? Huh? Takakura-san! What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Ren-kun, this is Takakura-san, a new president of Akumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you already have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, Oh, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-san-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Somehow it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-kun-chan. Oh, right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider though. Well, if you excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I could handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler. But I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? I'm not really sure, to be honest. You're so honest, Renku. But I agree. I really don't know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by your father's passing. I mean, he was certainly a person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Don't get me wrong. The company is definitely important. But it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvests turn out great.
Alright.
Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiance. Yeah, we met. He's been recently showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have need one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company, but there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased with my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Renku. Aren't you going to finish it?
Goodbye.
Oh, Renku, you took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious, though. Lately, I've never felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you. Someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for help again if I find something. Well, see you later.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Hey.
Oh!
You know, let's play some darts.
Welcome! What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Thank you!
Yes.
Yes. Well...
Whoa.
All right. I'll give it a try. Do your best.
Whoa.
For real?
Whoa.
Speaking of which, I'll give it a try. Let us leave it at that then. Do your best. I see.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Shit.
Well... All right. I'll give it a try. Do your best.
Yes!
Whoa.
Speaking of which, I'll give it a try. Let us leave it at that then. Do your best.
That was a complete accident. Just what? This time I gotta do this right. Now! Sweet. Victory.
This is amazing. I see now.
Now then. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'll be back. This is where I come in. Yes. It's all yours. Whoa. For real?
Let's do 3. No.
I see. This is where I come in. Then you'll have my thanks. Whoa. We're on a roll! This is good!
That was rather exciting.
That should do it for now.
Goodbye.
Come on, let me talk to the kid.
Oh, yes. Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Very good.
Yeah, it's that.
Nice going!
Let me talk to Shinya.
Hey,
Let me talk to Haru. Perfect.
Hey. Huh? Wait, what?
Another calling card. Hane Oda. My mom? The Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
My mom used to be nice, but right now I think she's one of the bad guys. To be honest, I've thought that for a while now. Mom, do you think they'll actually be able to change her heart? Believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. so...
Hey!
Someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Way to step up. It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot, raising me on her own. She had to get stronger because I was so weak. But that's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone, about everything, and ends up getting hurt. This way my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. Let's save her. Mamiya-san.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom after all. I really want to help her. The next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this, Amamiya-san. I'm going to teach you my best, strongest move. Ooh.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's late. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay? Yeah, sure I will.
Later.
Ah, you're back.
Sweet. Yeah.
Wow! Hey! Hmm. Hey, hey! Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh!
I'll play a game.
Okay. Oh!
Five, perfect.
Oh! Nice! Yeah!
Yo.
I've been ready.
Now everyone. Well... What's this about?
What do you want to do? Oh! What do you want to do? Yeah. What do you want to do? Yeah. Hey.
That's annoying.
Yep. Hey.
Alright. No, that's not it. Now let's go to Mementos.
Okay.
Everyone's here.
I got tickets. Explore.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose. Huh?
Yeah. Let's go.
So somewhere.
Then, analyzing the field. Then, I'll join.
Why?
Excuse me?
Get a real job. The nerve of these people.
You got a problem?
Persona!
You can hit their weakness.
Ravage them!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go ahead,
Not
Roger.
done yet.
I am thou.
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground. All out attack.
We done it. I'm sorry.
That'd be better parents.
around here. Then...
Right.
You're making your son suffer.
Persona!
You can hit their
Ravage them!
weakness. Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
There's that core. This should do. That's our queen. Wipe them out. All out attack. What's that look in your eye?
This one.
You did it, Fox.
Now, let us fight!
There's that core. How's this? Queen's fire on asleep. She's defenseless. Amazing, Panther. Do it with style. Beat him up.
Okay. Wake up!
Thanks.
I'll try this.
You did it, Fox. There's that core. My turn.
Too slow.
Queen's in danger. Persona. Telepathy. Amazing, Panther. Let's get serious. There's that core. This one. Defense up.
Persona! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. There's that core. One more Queen's in trouble. I'm done for. It looks bad. Time to use it. That's our queen. They're in disarray. Beat him up.
Now they're done for. Sweet.
Fist of justice.
Power courses through me.
Yeah.
I should write
Just
something.
save. Just to be safe. Now let's go fight the twins.
So you're here. So we meet again, inmate. I never expected your rehabilitation would bring you to this place.
Well, it did.
No matter. It's the perfect spot to train and get some battle experience. I like your spirit. You know the position you're in.
Although, how did he learn of mementos? Perhaps he is even more special than we had anticipated.
Huh. I bet he just fumbled around with the metanav until he ended up here. I mean, who'd even be able to tell him about this place?
Okay.
We know everyone who might have access. Mementos is linked to the collective unconscious, after all.
That is true.
Huh. I will admit, even though he looks pretty shabby, he seems to have a few tricks up his sleeve.
If he has been keeping his power a secret from us, we must learn the truth behind it.
Oh, I see. We'll hold a special private examination to find out if he's hiding anything.
Unlike in the city, we will not have to worry about passersby here.
I have to say, Justine, I never thought you'd bring such a bold proposal to the table. You ready, inmate? I'm itching to get started.
I'd love to.
As she said, this will be a private examination. It is all for the sake of our own personal judgment. Hence, we will not force it upon you. We will begin only once we have received your consent.
It's gonna be brutally hard, after all. Max difficulty.
Your rehabilitation consists of a great variety of tasks. Battling shadows, strengthening your personas, building bonds with your contractors.
Basically, we're gonna put all that to the test.
Very good.
Fight us! There's no better way for us to tell how strong you really are.
We will not ask for a 2-on-1 battle, though. Your friends are permitted to participate as well. The contracts you have formed with them can be considered a part of your power. However, this test is ultimately for you. Your teammates will not retain any memory of this battle.
Don't worry, we won't kill you.
Our goal
Hopefully.
is rehabilitation. Ending your life would greatly contradict that goal. Should you fall, you will regain consciousness immediately.
Once you pass out, though, that's it. The battle's over. Oh, and there's not even a 1 in a billion chance you'll win. So you should just forget it.
If by some chance that were to happen, let me see. We would tell you an embarrassing secret of ours.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Are you talking about that one time, or maybe that other thing? Wait, there's no need for this!
If by chance the inmate holds that much potential, we might be able to find the answer.
That's the fancy bookmark you're always carrying around.
Strange, don't you think? Why do we possess such an intricate bookmark when neither of us have any books to read? Moreover, I somehow know that this is important.
Justine, don't tell me. Are you actually trying to find...
My apologies. I have said too much. Let us begin, Caroline.
Right. You get what this examination is gonna be now, right? It shows how special we think you are. Consider this an honor. You should be crying tears of joy. Okay, let's get started.
Let's fight.
That's the spirit.
We will cordon off a portion of this area for the examination. That will limit potential interference.
Don't worry. We'll make it look really familiar for you.
Now then, do not disappoint us.
Don't die too quickly. Now, let's get started, inmate.
You needn't hold back, though you will soon realize that you lack the time to even consider that option.
Get ready. Here we go.
Persona!
Who are these kids?
Shitsune!
Those little costumes
There.
look perfect. They're so cute. Can I take them home with... Wait. What?
Use my persona.
For real? These power levels.
Watch out.
Okay, those two are monsters.
Persona.
skills exceed yours.
How's this? Alright, Queen! Persona! Impressive.
Let's
They're
go.
Persona users too?
Ravage
Who
them.
are these girls? Persona! Let's go. Thank you so much!
I'm grateful.
What's wrong? Persona! Shall we?
Persona! What'll it be? Use this.
Not that. Eat this. Persona. This isn't good. Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up. One more and I'm done for. Okay. Persona. How's this?
Persona! Persona!
Persona! Persona! Yours is defeated! Can someone heal her?
It's time. Go down!
Not good at all. Persona! Time to use this. Thank you. Persona! Behold! Is that all? Next time.
Persona! Ha!
Persona! Don't give up now. You'll need to attack with extra oomph to get out of this one. How will you handle this? We need backup here.
Persona!
Laura's help!
You're
She needs
mine.
help! You gotta be sharper.
Damn it!
Persona! Time for this. Think. Eat this. Don't give up now. Defeated. Can someone heal her? Persona. How unfortunate. Are you okay?
Oh, that's bullshit.
No! Don't give up! I attempted to. We cannot care. If you even have.
Damn, I'm not ready for that yet. Okay, I guess I have to wait till afterwards. Load. I'm not ready for that yet, so I'll wait.
Oh.
Ah, you're back.
Let's play a game.
Okay. Hmm.
4, 8, 12. Yes! Alright.
Nice. Oh. Yeah. Hey.
Today we're going over. Give me an answer.
Culture mode.
This is it.
Precisely.
Nice going. Oh, Senpai. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Oh, really?
Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Not at all.
Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thief?
Why do you ask?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me.
Really, no.
Yet you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
I have to take care of something.
Take care of something. I see.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
Yeah, I promise.
Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it, so please be careful out there.
Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day...
Another day works better.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet! Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Do I really just have a potato?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
My mom really did have a change of heart. When I got home, my mom cooked dinner. She made my favorite, hamburger steak. Then she admitted that she was wrong and apologized to me for getting so mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me that she'll be a better mother from now on. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's all thanks to the Phantom Thieves. And you, Amamiya-san.
Actually...
I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mother was able to change is that she lost to the Phantom Thieves. Losing wasn't the end at all. I got my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Am I weird being happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning. It means you matured.
Huh?
Huh, really? Well, you might be right. Looking back on how obsessed I was with winning, I could see I was just acting like a kid. You are a kid, though. Oh, okay, I get what he means, though. I want to get stronger. Strong enough so I can protect my mom. I realized something from you and the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. You listened to my problems. I even confronted my mom for me. I guess that was pretty cool of you.
All right.
Hey,
By the way, do you remember Takakuma, the pro who beat me? I heard some more rumors that he uses illegal armor. I wonder why he's cheating. He wants to win at all costs.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I kind of understand how he feels. I might have cheated too if I had known how. But I don't feel like that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Hey, Amamiya-san, are the Phantom Thieves... Never mind. Bye.
Later.
Hey, Amamiya-san, you gotta hear this. My mom and I have been eating meals together every day now. She's a really good cook. She even made my favorite hamburger steak. I'm so glad she's back to her old self. I'm so thankful for the Phantom Thieves. You did a great job too. What? Me? Nah, all I did was hand her the calling card. Oh yeah, could I give you a message to pass along to the Phantom Thieves? Tell them, thanks for changing my mom's heart. I'll become strong enough that I can protect her myself. Okay? Oh, my mom's calling for me, so I'm gonna go. See you later. Mom, what's for dinner?
Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight. Yeah. Well,
Let's do it.
I'll save Sai for next time. It's getting kind of late, and I've got some other things to do. So yeah. Next time, I'll finally fight Sai and beat her once and for all. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.